Watch me turn up, roll up, yeah, you know I burn up, burn up.
Hello and welcome.
Oh,
You're listening to Hobby Homies. We are your weekly war game and board game podcast. My name is Shane. As always, I'm joined by my co-host Fox.
hello.
And today is episode 23, season 2.
Yeah,
And what are we doing?
yeah. So, first of all, we're recording. We
Yeah.
have a camera set up,
There.
which we're pointing to, but for those who use the strictly audio medium, will miss out on that. That spicy action.
Oh, yeah.
We are recording this. Don't know why, actually. We were just in the room. We had the camera. We thought, let's give it a whirl.
Yep.
Maybe it'll be a test. Maybe the footage will never be released. You tried to hide it.
Yeah, I
It was
did.
loud ass.
Sure. Quieter than if I opened it right next to the microphone.
You should have. It might have peeked out and like capped it, but that was loud. My ear.
The eardrums.
So yeah, we've got a camera. Maybe you'll see footage of that one day. Maybe you won't. Who knows? Might just be a test. We'll see. We'll see what happens. So Shane, you've been on shift. You've got no idea what we're doing.
I don't even know what day it is, dude.
Yeah, actually, we've had that conundrum today as well.
Yeah.
We've been a few times. We've been like, what day is it? It's got that vibe to it.
Yeah. I
'cause,
mean,
like-
look, you're here, so it's clearly not Monday to Friday.
Exactly. And Churchy's here, so it's clearly not Little River.
Yeah.
So we don't know where we are,
It is Friday, though.
but it is Friday.
But Fox is here.
Yeah, I'm here. Hello. I'm here.
You just waved at the camera, dude. They can't see that.
Yeah, I know. Well, we're gonna have to interact with the camera. It's there. It's like a fourth person.
They can't, but they can.
Yeah, they cannot, but they can.
Mm-hmm.
Someone waved back. I just saw it, so proved you wrong. So what we're gonna do today? It's like a bit of a catch up with your hosts kind of episode.
Yeah.
Well, it's more of a me catching up with you because you've been on shift.
Yep.
We've been doing our own thing. We've also, like we have caught up and stuff, but the amount of time that we weren't able to see each other was more than the time we've been able to catch up on.
Pretty much. You would message me and I wouldn't reply for like days.
Yeah.
I felt weird.
I thought you were ghosting me. And
Leaving you on red.
I understood it. I was like, you know what? I'd ghost me. So I'm not even mad. So I got a few questions. It's gonna help the listeners and myself learn more about your plans for the rest of this year.
Yep.
And next year.
Yep.
I might throw my 2 cents in as well.
Yeah, I don't know what you're doing, dude.
Okay,
This
wow.
isn't just about me.
Well, I made it about you, but classic, genuine Shane wants to also involve me.
Exactly.
Thank you, homie.
You're welcome.
We've also got Churchy here. He's not in the void. He's just
I'm just chilling.
He's
Just
just
chilling
hanging out with
On
us.
the other side of the table.
Yeah. It's not a void. It's a
He's out of frame.
yeah. He's off
There he
Oh,
is.
come on, man. now I gotta give him another paid line. He said words. So I want to first of all, let's kick it off.
Yep.
By the way, we're in a different studio, like we mentioned before.
Mhm.
We're in Shane's studio, which
I
is
guess you can call it that.
yeah. Well, a corner of the room is a studio that you dedicated to when we're doing the Discord at home episodes.
Yeah, and there's more foam there than in a foam factory.
Well, probably not though, because like you got it from a foam
A
factory.
foam factory that was abandoned.
and no longer and stopped selling foam 10 years
Sold out
before
of
it
foam.
became a window factory. Yeah, it's probably more foam than that one. Yeah. And we were playing some Alien RPG in here earlier, and we just thought, why hightail it back to Churchy's? Let's just throw up the mics and see what
Yeah.
happens.
Yeah,
And that's where we're at.
Yep.
So I want to know, Shane. 2020 is coming to a close.
it is. Thanks.
It's like
fuck.
It's like 2 weeks away.
Yep.
Also, for those of you on camera, we're drinking Rockstar energy drinks. If you know someone that works for Rockstar, hobbyhomies@gmail.com.
Yep. Email us there. We will promote the shit out of these.
Yeah.
Drink enough of them already.
Yeah. We don't even like them, to be honest. Kind of tastes a bit like sugar meets ass. But
Until we get paid for it, then we love them.
this is my favorite drink. It's good. Normally we're on the beers, but it's
Yeah.
been a long day.
Yeah.
And we need to pick me up.
Yeah.
So anyway, that was an aside. Closing weeks, 2020.
Yep.
Couple weeks left now.
Yeah.
What do you want to have finished by 2020?
Oh,
Sunsetting.
man. Well, I started picking up some terrain because I was after like an easy win. So I just dry brushed some ruins, some crates.
I believe we actually have the ruins
They
here.
weren't placed there for a reason.
They weren't actually. Here's some of his ruins.
Yep.
This isn't one. Over here, we have some ruins. Sorry, you at home listening won't be able to see this, but I'm just showing Shane's ruins off on camera. I don't know if you can see it, but there's like little posters on it. He's done well. Unpainted
you.
minis on top. We won't judge him for that. Not here anyways. This is a judge-free zone. Carry on. You've been doing some lovely ruins.
Thank you. MDF kits with a bit of spackle on them or wall filler for texture.
Which just makes it so much more better.
It does make it more better.
More betterer.
Betterer, yes.
I don't know what... I'm worried.
No,
Churchy's... Oh, he's just checking out the camera. Churchy was roaming, which we don't see him do. He probably does this kind of stuff all the time.
I think he just wanders around sometimes.
Yeah, I do hear footsteps in the studio. And
Sometimes the door opens and closes.
Yep. Yep.
Good shot, Churchy.
I think, man, it's such an underrated thing that you've done, because I saw you post pictures of this and I assumed it was like a plastic kit or...
Yeah.
Because just slapping that texture on the MDF has made it look not MDF. You know, MDF has that pretty distinct...
Yeah. Very flat, no...
plain Jane kind of look about it, but yeah.
Yeah, so basically you just go to Bunnings or a hardware store of some sort, you buy... Comes in like a butter kind of tub.
Yummy.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Well, I mean, you can put it on toast if you want. You might wake up in the hospital. Or not.
Or not.
But yeah,
50-50.
and then like again from Bunnings, just a cheap shitty brush.
Yeah.
Bristles about like that wide, maybe like an inch and a half wide by 2 inches long. And I just like you lather the brush up and you just stipple it on there.
Yeah.
So not necessarily stroked, you more like stab it with the brush.
Yeah, okay.
And then you let it dry for 24 hours or however long. It doesn't even take that long, but I let it go for a couple of days.
And then you just slap some dry brush and some posters on there.
Well, yeah, so I primed them, like just bathed them in black primer.
Yeah.
And then what I did was I got like a bone white and a grey rattle can.
Ooh.
Zenithal from the top.
Okay.
And then just dry brush them with another grey and like another bony kind of colour.
Yeah.
Yeah. And then I did a few spots of like Nolic oxide, you know, the texture paint? Yeah, the black one. No, not Nolic oxide, sorry. I've forgotten the rust one. Typhus corrosion? Yeah. And you could do a black wash or whatever, but that has a bit of grit in it.
Yeah,
A little bit of grit, so.
Oh, there you go.
Yeah, and then the posters, like I just printed them off at that size. Someone created them on Google. Thank you.
Thank you, console.
Unknown soldier.
If you're watching this, hobbyhomies@gmail.com. Do with that information what you wish.
And print them off and just slap them on with watered down PVA.
Yeah.
And then a coat over it to sort of seal them on there and go to Barramundi, mate.
Very cool. Very cool to Barramundi, my friend. Yeah, they do look sick. For those who are listening and are in the Discord, they would have seen you post these.
Yeah, I think I posted like one picture of them or something.
Good.
Yeah.
So just to repeat the question I asked a while ago, well, what are you hoping to have done by the end of 2020?
A shitload of terrain.
Yeah. Thought that's where I was going.
Yeah.
Some terrain because you want to get some hobby wind down. Yeah.
Hell yeah. The easy wins, man. Like, you don't have to you can put as little or as much detail in them as you want, really. Plastic kit's probably there's more detail required.
Yeah.
Them, like, that's, honestly, man, you could do a whole table's worth of that in a day.
That's done, dude.
Yeah.
Especially on we're sitting on next to a table that actually has a mat you've bought recently.
Yeah, very
What
recently.
company is this from?
Gale Force 9 or something? The
There you
box
go.
was around here somewhere. Oh, there it is over there.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Gale Force 9.
The only downside I think with this one is it doesn't come in like you see some of them come in like bags.
Yeah. Carry bags.
Your Harry bags. So
Yeah.
it came in just in a couple of boxes. So
Oh, yeah, that's not too bad.
yeah. Like I'm not planning on taking this anywhere, really.
Yeah.
Maybe to your place or whatever.
Oh, cool. Thanks, dude. Appreciate
You're welcome.
it. Yeah. And that terrain you've done, like, as it is, you said it was pretty quick.
Yeah.
Chopped it together.
Yeah.
Would look great on this table. Does look great on this table.
Hell yeah, man.
Thematical as well, so. It's crazy to think of things like these battle mats that when we got into the hobby we didn't know existed.
Nah.
I thought you just, like, had to do, like, one of those tables where,
Yeah.
you know, you got to, like, dedicate the whole table to it, paint it, build it in a certain way, and then that's it.
Yeah.
That's the way that it is.
Nah.
And then battle mats changed my life. It's also grass on the other side for our little Test of Honor games that we'll be cranking.
Hell yeah, man.
That's awesome.
Yeah,
All right, so you just
very
want to
cool.
smash bulk terrain.
Yeah. I'm giving up on like getting Necrons and Blood Angels done by then.
Yeah.
I feel like I need to just take a break from them.
Yeah.
Just do something though.
Yeah.
I haven't done much lately, to be honest, but I've smashed out them two in like a day. Easy win, man.
Yeah.
chase those easy wins, and then like once you maybe get the ball rolling, maybe you'll take on a different project or whatever.
And once you've got like a table's worth of terrain, then maybe you'll get pumped and you'll be like, well, now I want to play on this
Yeah,
table
now I need models to play on
with
it.
some
Yeah.
painted models.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Hell yeah.
Well, that was going to lead into my second question,
Well,
but
what's your plans for the end of 2020?
my plans actually are just to kick back and relish in the victory I have had recently because
Yeah, man.
my only goal to finish this year was to finish painting my entire Necron army.
And you've done something which I never thought you would ever do.
I actually did the thing.
Yeah, you
I did the thing.
You did the thing.
Who knew? Not me. I go out there. I mean, I only just did this last night as of recording,
Yeah.
and I keep going out there just to look at them. And I'm just like, I actually, because it's a fever dream. I was up till 2 a.m.
Yeah.
Airbrushing in like a paint scheme that's mine. No one
Yeah.
told me how to do it. I just kind of went, I think this will work. Tried a few things, and yeah, I mean, it's a pretty plain. It's a
Man.
speed painting one.
Yeah, but it's a finished army, dude. That's
Yeah.
the thing. Like, I know when you pick your color schemes, you like to be inspired by something.
Yeah.
I know you struggle to just draw from imagination.
Yeah.
You know,
Yeah.
but like you just created this, man. You did it.
Yeah. I was like, oh, the new Necrons look kind of rusty. I like that. I like
Yeah.
that dirty. That's how they should look. If the ones you're fighting on the table are the same ones that just got out of the ground after
Yeah.
60 million years or whatever, they're not going to look pristine.
Although
Okay, no, tell me.
the Canoptech creations are designed to look after the tomb.
So
Keep
what if
everyone? You know.
what if they failed? What if they were attacked and they were destroyed?
Yeah,
Is that possible?
yeah.
Oh, I've got to work this out now, dude. I've got to put this into my law.
Yep.
Is that? Do I have to repaint them? It's not thematical.
Nah.
Well, these ones are dirty, all right?
Yeah.
Dirty, rusty, ready to go. But I wanted them to look disheveled, but I wanted their weapons and the whatever energy it is that like they're not it's not plasma.
No.
What is it?
Of course.
Is that the energy that goes through their weapons and
Well,
stuff?
that's what the guns use. Most of
Okay.
the guns use.
Whatever it is.
Yeah.
I wanted that to be like still super vibrant and powerful looking
Yeah.
and glowing. So anyway, I finished it. That was my goal. Wanted to have that done by the end of this year, and I've gone and bloody done it.
Yeah.
So I think I still will go through and touch a few things like, actually the first thing I want to do is I've got a heap of Indominus characters. You
Yeah.
know, like I've got 3
Royal
Overlords,
Wardens.
3 Royal Wardens. These
Yeah.
I've already built one and painted one of each. And I've got 2 Plasmancers.
Oh yeah.
So I want to do a bit of converting and I want to make a not Chronomancer. The Cryptek that is now the one that has the Canoptech cloak.
Technomancer.
Technomancer.
Yeah.
So I'm going to kit bash.
Yep.
And then I'm going to take my time painting that. And it actually feels so good to know the army's done. And now I can just buy a model and focus on that one.
Yep.
And I don't have that stress that I've always had,
Yeah.
of like, I got to get a heap of these done.
Yeah.
I don't have that anymore.
No.
They're all done.
You've done.
They're ready to go.
You got enough for a 2,000-point game, probably.
I've
Neil?
got 2,300 points of painted Necrons.
There you go, man.
Unbelievable.
Yeah.
I'm still chuffed.
Yeah. Hell yeah.
Still chuffed. I'm glad you flipped the question on me because I've actually been wanting to talk about it all day. I'm telling randoms in the street,
Yeah.
guys, I did it. They'll be like, I was actually looking for people on my Facebook to be able to send this to. I was like, who have I talked to about hobby? Oh, my cousin Bill. I haven't talked to him in 2 years, but I said Warhammer once, so here's my Necron.
Look, Bill, I did it.
Bill, I did it. It's like, we're not actually related. I did block you. So, I've wrapped up my year in hobby terms.
Yeah.
It's kind of done. There might be a few bits and pieces I try and do. Like today I pulled out the I did these little orcs for Warcry.
Yeah.
And I just thought, I'll just slap some bases on there.
Yep.
In my head I wanted to do these exotic jungle swamp bases, but then I'm like, you know what? Any base is better than a procrastinated, never going to get done base.
Hell yeah, man.
So I pulled the bases out and I put some rubble on them, and
Oh,
PVA's
nice.
glowing, drying as we speak.
Yep.
So, yeah, I'm just going to do bits and pieces.
Yeah.
Chill out and then start, question the DOS. What's the first cab off the rank for you in 2021?
Oh, man.
If you think about your projects, you think, all right, I'm going to try and get a stack of terrain done, but then 2021, what's the big thing I'm going to hit first?
Probably, I'm going to try and get most of my Blood Angels done, I think.
Mm-hmm.
Necrons, I mean, I've got a lot of Necrons. I haven't really done much to the new ones, but I've got a lot of old ones, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, so they're on the back burner.
Yeah, I see them.
Yeah, they're
See them down there. Yeah.
I've got more in the other cabinet out in the hallway.
Did you call me a moron?
Yeah, I did. Actually,
Okay.
yeah. So
So you reckon Cron's on the back burner for now?
yeah,
Blood Angels front and center.
Mm-hmm. Yep, they're on the big old wok burner in the middle of the fucking
Yep.
stovetop.
I see them.
Yep.
Actually, all your models are here, so anytime you reference something, I just point
Well,
across the room.
Yeah,
Most of them.
most of them.
You got a selection.
Yeah. And then after that, Jane Stiller Colts.
Hell yeah, dude.
Yeah.
I'm excited.
Yeah.
I'm excited.
Got to hit it. I've got a Astra Militarum Imperial Guard Battle Force waiting for me at Guff,
Yeah,
which I was going to pick up today, but I didn't.
Oh,
I
yeah.
couldn't be bothered.
we were busy. We had
Yeah.
stuff to do. Man, we had a big ass meal
Oh, yeah.
just
true.
before this, like an hour ago or something.
Yeah.
You said I'm buying, and me and Churchy were like, we'll have the biggest burger that's ever existed.
And we had it.
Yeah, and we did. Yeah,
It
all
was-
three of us were like, well,
Yeah.
3 of the big things that are going to end our lives, please. And some sides. We didn't need the sides. We were amateurs.
Yeah.
They rolled their eyes at us so hard when we ordered.
Yeah.
They're like, first time here. I wonder if they should have just like not brought us the fries.
Nah.
They knew, we
Yeah.
knew, those fries weren't getting tapped.
No.
Anyways, we were gassed after that.
Yeah.
We were
Yeah.
gassed. I can't remember what made me think of that.
I don't know.
Necrons? Blood Angels?
Something.
Something. Something. I think I was watching Churchy's like falling asleep, struggling to survive. I'm like, yeah, the burger's doing work over there.
Yep.
He's in his food coma.
I am. I really am.
If you
Yeah.
hear a big thud, it's just Churchy hitting the deck for a kip. But he's
I'll take the microphones with me.
I bet you've got a bit of room for pud there. Oh, you never said that was good. Yeah. Thank you for getting me on that. All right. Question the DOS. Oh, first cab off the rank for me.
Yeah.
I forgot about myself.
Yeah.
Yeah, great question. I haven't even thought that far, even though I've asked the question to you. First cab off the rank, probably Test Honor for me.
Yeah, true.
I'll still hit a bit of Necrons and stuff, but that's probably the big project. I'm like,
Yep.
I want to get like bulk of that done. So I'd love to paint like 20 to 30 miniatures of that in the
Yeah.
first few months and some terrain. I've got some pre-painted terrain coming for that, which means once we get the painted models, we're all Kookaburra
Kookaburra Monday.
twice on Sunday.
That's it.
So I want to know, what do you expect? How did I make it through 30 years?
I don't know, dude.
Who took care of me? Sorry, everyone, I just dropped my phone.
Fumble of the century right there.
What do you expect will be your top 3 played games of next year? You got 3 slots. Boom, boom, boom.
Yeah.
What is it looking like if you can project yourself 6 months from now? What do you reckon you've been playing?
Okay.
But you only get 3.
Yeah. At this stage right now,
Yeah.
gonna be 40k. Test of Honor. Probably a skirmish game.
You gotta be more specific, dude. Test of Honor's a skirmish game.
True. Maybe. Man. I want to say Necromund, but it's gonna be Warcry.
Yeah.
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 I would echo that.
Yeah.
Simply because 40k, obviously, that's our main jam. So
Yeah.
even if we didn't want to, we'd end up playing more games of
Oh,
40k
yeah.
than any other game.
Yeah.
Test of Honor, only because like we can only think with our current brains, our
Yeah.
current smooth brains,
Yeah.
and we've just played a ripper game of Test of Honor and we both froth it.
Oh yeah. Still frothing it, man.
Still froth it. So if you don't know anything about that, go listen to our previous episode, which was we've
Actually-
got a 4-part series.
Yeah. Part 4.
And that was part 4 of our journey into Test of Honor.
Mm-hmm.
So I'd agree with those two. And when we talk about playing a lot of games, it's going to be those first 2.
Yeah.
The third one is going to be a quick game.
Yeah.
Something
yeah.
that we rip out because we've only got an hour or whatever. And that is going to be Warcry, I think. So
Yeah, I reckon so. We had a blast playing that.
yeah.
Test of Honor is going to be one of those kind of games though. Like we'll be able to smash it out.
Yeah, that's it.
I think.
It still seems like it's going to be a little bit longer than Warcry.
Yeah, longer than Warcry, but way shorter than 40k.
Yeah, it's like Warcry half an hour, Test of Honor an hour, 40k
2 plus.
day.
Yeah. Yeah.
the day.
Yeah, for sure, man.
Well, contrasting to that question,
Yep.
curious to know. This is like an interview. This is like a test interview.
I feel very interviewed.
Shane, you said in 2016. No, it's not an interview.
Okay.
Contrasting to that previous question, which game system or systems do you currently own that you fully expect you won't touch for the entirety of 2021?
Flames of War.
Oh, wow, that was quick. I thought this would be a excellent question, Fox. This is going to make me percolate on the answer a little bit.
No.
I'm going to require some...
I've also got another one.
Oh, wow. You're in a dark place, my friend.
As much as I want to play it,
Yeah.
I feel it's going to be Legion.
Yeah, okay.
Yeah.
I was worried you'd say that because I fully agree. You know, this isn't the games that we want to not play
No,
for
no,
2021.
we want to play all the games.
Yeah, these are the games that we expect we won't play.
Yeah.
And you've gone with Legion and Flames of War.
Yeah. Well, Flames of War is now impossible because you sold your army.
Oh, come on, man. It's not impossible. Never say
You sold
never.
it to me.
Yeah, no, I should have. You know, I sold it for like $20 as well. Anyways.
I would have given you at least 25.
Oh, damn it. Maybe I can track that guy down. He's in Lara somewhere. I'll door knock.
Yeah. He's in Lara?
Yeah.
Motherfucker. I'm find out who he is and play
Alright.
games with him.
Yeah.
He's my new best friend.
You know what? I'm changing it. What the games I'm not playing are the ones with you, Fox. Okay. Yeah.
Yeah.
Good answers because I also expect maybe Legion.
Yeah.
I'm not as convinced. I think Necromunda could almost go the whole year. I want to play it.
Yeah.
But just learning the rules of that big game,
Yeah.
building and painting the models, it just seems the one that's furthest away in my collection to actually getting played.
Kill Team may even be one of them as well. You
Yeah.
know? Like,
When would we choose Kill Team over just like a small 40k game?
yeah, or
Or
Warcry.
a quick Warcry game? Because we mostly played Kill Team because it was quick.
Yeah.
But now we've got Test of Honor, we've got other skirmish games
Yeah.
that are just as quick.
And like we're
And a
probably
bit
going to
different.
get Armada too,
Yeah, that's it.
which is a small model count game. I imagine it's going to be pretty quick.
Yeah, I think so. Although there's like a big version that's like 6x4.
Yeah.
So I don't know. But maybe I should preemptively add Armada to the games that are probably not going to get played. I think
I'm picking it up on like Monday.
yeah, I mean, I'm just being a realist.
I might even pick it up tomorrow.
Oh, I like that. Okay.
Yeah.
What is something new that you want to try in 2021? Not necessarily hobby related. I'm trying to do the eyebrow thing, but I forgot how to do it.
You look like you're having a stroke, dude.
I might be. You got speed dial in the old hospital there?
Yeah.
I have too many rock stars. Oh, that really hurt my existence. Yeah, something new you want to try. It might be a new game, might be a new technique.
Airbrushing.
Yeah. As soon as I said technique, I was like, it's going to say airbrushing. That's not a hot off the press news.
No, everyone knows that.
Yeah. Oh, but I'm curious to know why it's taken you so long.
Don't know, dude.
Is it the space? You don't feel like you can incorporate an airbrush into this area?
Well, yeah, I guess I'd pretty much have to have my airbrush in the garage, and you saw the current state of my garage.
Plus, you'd have to bring your minis down there.
Well, I
Set
do
up
most of
a
my
little
hobby at my desk downstairs.
Oh, yeah. So it'd just be
computer
whipping
desk.
it around the corner.
So, yeah. But, like, I don't know, man. Like, airbrush, I know the fact that I need to get one.
Yeah.
Like, you don't have to tell me twice.
I wouldn't even tell you once.
But I need one. But, yeah, I don't know, man. Maybe.
I think there's always a barrier. And I think you just need to get one, play around with it, have a try, which you've already done.
I've played with your airbrush when you left it at my joint for a while.
You've played with my airbrush many times. But that was a while ago, so maybe you just need it. People, it seems difficult and daunting to people that haven't like had a crack.
Yeah, it seems like I'll need to relearn a lot of things that I don't necessarily know them already, but
Yeah.
I feel like I have to go back a step
Yeah.
and like
Start again. Start fresh.
Yeah.
Learn again.
But then I need models to paint, and like I feel like I don't paint ones I've got now because I'll do a shit job.
Yeah.
You know, so maybe like these Test of Honor ones are a good place to start because like they're relatively cheap.
Yeah.
You know, like especially the ones you gave me. You gave me a shitload of them.
Yeah, you're welcome. You're welcome. Look, I'm gonna skip my answer because I don't actually know. I haven't even thought about this at all. I'll just be sitting here on the mic for like 10 minutes going, maybe no, airbrush if everyone else is gonna try a bit of terrain. I'll do that already. Yeah. So
Yep.
to avoid anyone from that,
Yeah, no worries.
I want to play a game with you and
Okay.
and Churchy as well.
Oh,
You get in on this one, man. Give me the thumbs up.
All right.
He's ready to go. So this is a game I made up. So I don't know.
no.
I don't know if I have to get a patent for it.
What, where?
It's what, whom?
Oh, God.
what, where's evil brother? What, whom? No. This one's it's much more clever.
Okay.
This game I have titled "Oh Chapter My Chapter" instead of "Oh Captain My Captain." You're welcome. Now, what I'm going to read out a name, and it is either a Space Marine chapter
Okay.
or a chapter of a famous book,
Oh,
Sure.
man.
and you got to tell me which one you think it is.
Okay.
There are some curveballs in here.
Okay.
So I'm going to score you guys as well.
Yep. Do we both like answer, or does it like first answer in?
No. I'm not going to tell you until you both answered,
Okay.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
and you're going to have to keep track of your own scores.
Okay.
It's the honor system here.
All right.
There's
I'm on
only
10.
five. There's only 5 of them.
I'm on 11.
Oh,
Fuck.
damn.
He's winning.
Well, we don't need to play then. We know Churchy's won. Well done. Congratulations. I'll send you a Hobby Homies gift back.
Oh, awesome. Thank you.
Shane, can you send my Hobby Homies?
Yeah,
I see
okay,
you got
I'll
a
get
couple
right
over there.
Yeah, just take, I don't know.
Take
MJ's
the one off the top. Yeah. Lucky dip it. God, how good were those like $1.50 lucky dips? Anyways, the first one, The Black Wings.
Book chapter.
Book chapter.
2 book chapters.
Yeah.
Space Marine chapter.
No way.
Who's
Space
their successor?
Marine. I think they are a
Who-
successor.
Sorry, who are they a
Oh,
successor
okay.
of?
Oh,
You
mate,
did
I'd
look
have
it
to
up,
Google
did
it.
you need your facts, dude.
Wow, no, I don't. My facts are it's a Space Marine chapter. Churchy? No, wait. Okay. The First Sight.
Book chapter.
Correct. I needed game music. That's next time. So that was from Twilight.
Oh, God.
You're welcome. I thought you guys would have known that. Pretending you don't know it. You both said book chapter, so jury's still out on that one. Falling Star.
Twilight book chapter.
Book chapter?
Double book chapter?
Yeah.
Space Marine chapter.
Ah.
Oh, I'm good at this. You all suck.
Even the order of that just made it sound
Yeah.
like, surely that's just...
The Angel Guard. It's got guard in it. Space
does,
Marines?
that's what I'm
Book
like.
chapter?
Book chapter.
I'll go book chapter as well.
Oh, you guys, same answers every time. Wrong again. Space Marine chapter.
God
Of course it was.
damn.
Of course it was.
Okay. These are bad. Not bad.
The Counterpane.
Book chapter.
Surely a book chapter, right? Surely a book chapter? Lock it in book chapter?
I'm looking book chapter.
Book chapter?
Well, I mean, not
That
now.
has to
Book
Yeah,
chapter?
book chapter.
Book chapter?
Yeah.
That's a Moby Dick book chapter. Yeah, well done, well done.
Yes.
So, 2 and 2. Nerds. Oh, well, not. I guess not, because you got them wrong. So, yes.
Is that all of
Welcome.
them?
That's all of them.
That's all.
Oh, okay.
That's yeah.
Is that it?
Oh, I'll do a tiebreaker.
Oh, okay. Cool.
Just gotta Google it. Just gotta Google a Space Marine chapter real quick. No, well done. It's a draw. We'll have a showdown next
I
time.
think we were too hasty.
I think so. Well, yeah, but these also they were quite ambiguous. The Space Marine chapters.
That was quite difficult.
I'd never heard of any of them.
The Fallen Star or whatever after
Mm.
the Twilight chapter there. That was a bit of a...
Yeah, you're welcome.
We actually didn't guess Space Marine chapter once. We guessed book chapter every time.
Yeah, you got Moby Dick and Twilight. Well done.
We had to get something.
50-50.
Exactly, dude.
I like that you both guessed the same thing every time. Suggesting that it was not just like, oh, is it 50-50? It's like you both strongly believed.
Well,
Yeah.
Like one was more obvious than
They
the
all
other.
sounded
And
like book chapters.
yeah.
I had a feeling that at least some of them
Or-
were going to be Space Marine chapters.
Oh really?
Yeah.
On account of the game?
No. But I mean, like legit, right? Like,
Yeah.
I mean,
Probably when you say it's a book chapter, but maybe it could be a Space Marine chapter. That's kind of the game, Shane.
Not like.
Space Marine chapters sounded like, but surely that's not a Space Marine chapter.
Yeah.
Yeah. The curveball could have been, they're all book chapters. None of these are Space Marine chapters.
None of these are book chapters or Space Marine chapters. Just cool names I wanted to run by you guys for my new book about Space Marine chapters. All right, Shane, this one's for our audience. This is gonna help our listeners at home.
Help them with what?
What coping mechanisms do you suggest to people who will have to wait over a month for another deep dive?
Hard drugs.
Okay, all right.
No.
Okay. No, soft
drugs.
ones are fine too, yeah. Multiple soft ones are just as good as a hard one.
Re-listen to the other ones.
Oh.
Although
What have
I'm
you-
actually very excited to do a deep dive again soon.
Yeah. I was like, oh, surely we've got one coming up. And then I'm like, well, no, actually, our January is scheduled.
Yeah.
So it's going to be at
Everything's
least Feb.
locked in.
Yeah. Whew.
Early Feb. We'll bring one early Feb.
Okay. That will help.
Yeah.
That will help the adrenaline.
Who's asking though?
Me.
No one.
Yeah, no one's
Just
actually
you.
struggling. It's me. I'm like, when's he going to drop another deep dive? I got to know. He never talks about them. Then all of a sudden it's just, hey, I got a deep dive. Locked and loaded.
I should just do that.
Which ones have you done so far? You've done 2 D&Ds
Yeah, part 1 and part 2.
of the history of D&D.
Yeah. And then Necrons.
Oh, tasty.
And a brief little mini dive into Space Hulk.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Yes. Do you know what your next one is, or have you got a few different ways you can go with them?
Got a few different ways to go with them.
Oh, I like that.
I don't know where to
Little bit of
start
pudding
though.
there. Huh?
I don't know where to start though.
What do you mean?
Like-
Oh, like, because is it lore you're talking about? Like, where do you start with lore? Or
No. Well, like,
How do you
you
pick your
know,
next
do I
one?
do like a 40k one? Do I do
Yeah.
like a, something else?
Let the people in the Discord decide. No, maybe do something good. They'll be like, I'm trying to think of something else. Do squats. I don't know what those are. We're too new. Little people?
Space dwarves.
Space dwarves.
The only thing worse than regular dwarves is space dwarves.
What's that?
Huh?
What
No,
do you mean?
I didn't say
You
anything.
suggested that regular dwarves are bad. The only thing worse than those terrible dwarves is space dwarves. What's wrong with dwarves, man?
I stand by my words.
I know my truth. What's your next big hobby purchase, Shane?
Well, to find a big hobby purchase. Because I'm
One that
picking
you
up
wouldn't tell Caitlin about.
Astral Moritarum battle box.
Oh, yeah. Caitlin!
Well, actually, that and Armada.
Ooh. You're doing both of those this week, are you? Oh, God.
You've
Hey,
already paid me half of Armada,
you're welcome.
but I still have to come at the rest of the money. Because I worked a shitload of overtime.
Is your overtime something you can
Yeah.
sneak away?
Yeah. Yeah.
Incognito mode?
Yeah, pretty much.
Yeah.
Like,
She'd be like, oh, you got $50 extra this week for 20 extra hours. Like, yeah, I just love to work. I liked it, but yeah.
tax, you know.
Yeah, tax. I put in the work now. They recognize me later. I get to the next role.
I don't do any free overtime, dude.
David, you don't know that.
Okay.
And there's the hobby tax.
Exactly.
tax.
Hobby tax, yeah.
Australian tax, and then there's like COVID tax. It's probably COVID tax.
Probably.
There's like shut the fuck up, mind your own business tax. There's all these different taxes.
Yeah, I'll tell her about that one.
What'd you say? You will tell her about that? No, don't tell her about that one. Fox said there's a...
What's your next purchase?
Well, I worked a little bit of overtime as well, and the wife gave me permission.
You got permission.
I got permission.
When has that ever happened?
Like the first time.
She goes, yeah, just go get it.
She was like, what are you going to do with your overtime money? She's like, maybe you should save it up, and then you can go visit Saba, who's the manager that got me into 40k and the Games Workshop up in Sunshine Coast, Maroochydore. And she's like, why don't you go visit Saba and spend it there? I'm like, all right then. So yeah, I got permission off the wife to buy hobby stuff and finished an army in the same week.
It's a win.
I think I've done it. I think I can.
I think you've just completed hobby.
Yeah, mission accomplished.
Yep.
So if anyone wants any hobby stuff, I'll pretty much sell everything else. So anyway, next big purchase. I'm torn. I don't know. Maybe like I was a little bit curious about the Silent King, but I also just don't like having named characters. Like I want my immersion on the table to be like it's my army. I'm in there integrated somewhere somehow. I know it's Necrons, but maybe I hacked the mainframe and now I control the Necrons or something. I'm there typing away, trying to hit it commands.
I'm in.
Why do I have an earpiece all the time?
Hackers always do.
Yeah, I know. Yeah, I need to get one. AirPods.
Yeah.
I'm in. I'm controlling the robots. The robots. So yeah, I don't want to have the Silent King because then it's like, oh, well, they don't need me anymore because the old mate's here. Yeah, the big dick boy's here.
Yeah.
So I'll probably get like a Void Dragon or something because like that's just a Catan shard.
Of one. Yeah.
So that could work. I really like sort of inadvertently theming my Necron army around the Canoptech keyword.
Yep.
Canoptech. So the Doomstalkers are cool because they fall into that. So I don't know. I'm just going to go in there, see what Saba's got, and just throw money at him and be like, give me Necrons.
Yep.
And that'll be my next purchase.
Hell yeah.
Of which I have permission for, which is great.
That's awesome. When you told me that, I was like, what?
Yeah.
Like,
the Holy Grail.
wait, you mean your wife? Your current wife?
Your current wife. Well, we'll see.
You haven't replaced her with another one named Sarah.
I think she must have added up the hours and gone, he couldn't have got more than X amount, so don't worry about it. She's feeling like she's giving me a win here, but she's like, it's like $100 probably.
Or maybe she recognised all your hard work.
Yeah.
Being a father.
Yeah. Yeah, maybe. Yeah, that's possible. That's possible. Jury's not out. She could listen to this episode, in which case, that's probably what you did. That's probably what you did.
Yeah.
I have one last question for you.
Yep.
A bit of a review. We've been playing the Alien RPG today, you, me, and Churchy.
Yep.
You've put up with us once again, existing in the same room as each other, whilst you try and... You're less of a game master and more of a person manager.
Okay.
You just try and keep us on track.
I try.
Yeah, you do a good job.
Thank you.
We progressed in the story much further than we did last time.
Yep.
Which is cool, which is great. Despite the many stupid things we tried to do. We were convinced that Churchy's character had an IQ of 12. I was a bureaucratic corporate fat cat.
And throwing a grenade at a nuclear reactor was better than shooting at it.
Yeah. Yeah. Basically, the only time we wanted to shoot, blow up, or use a flamethrower was adjacent to the nuclear reactor. So, look, maybe that's thematical. Maybe Churchy's character did have an IQ of 12 and mine was not much better. But I want to know, having played it twice now,
Yep.
we've got the starter set, which is sort of like a refined version of the game.
Yeah.
Will you now, are you thinking you would purchase this game, like the full version? Or do you think the starter set's enough to play Alien?
Mm-hmm.
I'm happy with that. I would much rather try a new RPG.
Ooh, good question.
Do you think you're going to hunker down and really hook into this one? Or do you think, I've got enough to run it the way I want to run it?
Mm-hmm.
I want to check something else out.
Oh, man. That is a very good question. I have been enjoying running these 2 sessions we've done.
Yep.
First time DMing or GMing ever.
Or PMing.
Second time. Or
Person
PMing.
managing.
I've done that. Oh, yeah. That kind of PM, yeah.
I've done that.
I've slid into the old DMs a few times. You know what I'm saying?
I'm saying. Get a bit of them pudding in it.
There's always room for
You didn't say that was going to be custard.
Made it from eggs, 16 eggs. Fucking sick.
For those that don't understand the reference, I only just learned of it moments ago. What is it? I don't even know.
Auntie Donna.
Auntie Donna.
Auntie
Donna. You can just YouTube some more pudding.
Always room for
always
pudding.
room for pudding.
Yeah.
And you'll see it. Auntie Donna.
Yeah.
It was hilarious.
It is good. What was the question?
I can't remember. Something about Auntie Donna. When's your Auntie Donna coming over?
Next week.
Oh, okay, cool.
Yeah.
Well, anyway, that's all we have time for. RPG, Alien, hunker in, spend more money, get the full thing, or
question.
new RPG.
Well, look, this is the way I'm thinking, right? This is how my smooth brain is going.
Yeah.
We have, in our Discord,
Yeah.
we have multiple
People.
DMs and GMs.
Oh, yeah. Yeah.
And people.
And people too.
We have at least 7.
12. I reckon 12.
Probably, maybe 50.
Yeah, actually, probably.
Yeah. and at least 3 of them run
Real.
D&D campaigns.
Oh, yeah. Yeah.
Right.
We've got a channel dedicated.
Yeah, and we actually playing a Star Wars one,
Yes.
which I missed last week, but I'm playing this week.
Yeah. Which is in a couple of days.
Yeah.
You're going to jump in with us on Alderaan. It's going to be good fun.
Not Alderaan.
Oh, mate, you think Alderaan's bad? We're not going in there on good terms. Me and Final Dinosaur have caused a bit of a ruckus.
So you're just banned from the whole planet. You're gonna life ban.
Planet? Galaxy? I don't know. Let's find out. Stay tuned. Tune in Sunday to find out.
I think I would probably get into this alien one, man.
Yeah, okay.
Yeah, I'd buy the big old thick rule book.
Oh, are you saying you could see yourself playing this, the big boy version, in the Discord with the peeps? I mean, we're not committing to anything.
Possibly.
But you brought up the Discord users. I was wondering the relevance.
Nothing could possibly go wrong.
Possibly
go wrong. First thing's ever gone wrong.
I knew there was another part to that. Yeah, I knew it. I was like, what's this out? There's a... Bake them away, toys. Yeah, okay.
Yeah,
Oh,
so-
hunker down onto the alien.
I think so, man. I like the universe. I think it's different enough from the D&D, Star Wars ones that we've got going.
Yep.
Could be a thing.
Are you saying, you brought up the Discord users multiple, is that because, like, why would you get into something else when all those guys do all
do
those?
it for me.
Yeah, totally.
Yeah.
Oh, sorry,
Yeah.
my smooth brain was,
Yeah.
your words were just slipping straight off there. I was
Like,
like, I'm like, what did he say? Discord users? What's that about?
like Oliver is running the Star Wars one.
Yeah.
Burnsy's got big plans for D&D ones.
Yeah, totally.
I know Test gets around D&D as well,
Yep.
and Rad Rooster, and
Yeah.
yeah.
If you're listening, by the way, we say this every week, but if you're listening and you're like, why do they keep referencing this Discord thing? What's this fandangled technology? I've never heard of such a thing. Get around it.
Yeah.
A Discord pops off. We got some great people.
Yeah.
Great people doing things like RPG. Whatever you're into, there's someone else into it in our
Oh, yeah.
Discord. That's the rule. It's like
Absolutely.
it's the rule 35 of the internet. Whatever you're into,
There's a porn of it.
there's someone, that's rule 34.
Oh, my bad.
There's someone in our Discord that's into it.
Yeah.
That's rule 35. Everyone knows.
Sure.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Rule 34 is that's not in the Discord. You'll go external places for that.
Like Reddit.
Although we could a channel. We could make
No,
a channel.
no.
Okay, no. We better not. We've got
We've
kids.
already decided
Kids in
there's
there.
No NSFW stuff in there.
Well, there's a post. There's a picture that keeps popping up that makes me feel very uncomfortable. Very uncomfortable. But anyways, it's a great time. It's an awesome time.
Yeah. Discord's a place to be. It's where we have our live episodes every first week of every month.
Yes.
First Wednesday or first Tuesday. I think we're changing it. Are we changing
We'll
it?
see what happens in
Yeah.
2021. It's a new world.
Yeah, it's a new world. Everything days go forward by one.
They do. They do. Yes.
What's wrong with me, dude?
You did smooth brain that one. You did. Days go +1. All the days that there are one further. Yeah, you're correct in your analysis of how the world works.
I meant
The Gregorian calendar has eluded you once
Who's
again.
even Greg anyway?
It's Gregorian. It's a species.
Gregorian.
Species.
The Gregorians.
Wow.
Gregorians.
Yes. So that is how calendars work. Welcome to Fun with Calendars. Yeah. So we'll see what happens. There won't be any live episode. I've assisted him. That's my good deed for the week.
Dying.
You know what? It's probably too last minute, but we're not doing beers and banter anymore. Anymore, ever again.
Yeah.
Until like mid to late Jan.
Yeah.
That means, unless you do it now, there's no homies of the week. But you need more time because I've just dropped it on you.
Yeah, well, I've thought everything everyone does now is just irrelevant.
Yeah, that's true.
No, I'm just kidding.
That's true.
I'm just kidding. I always appreciate you guys, all of you.
You
yeah.
didn't want to be too savage for too long. Like, I don't think anyone's that important. I'm so sorry, everyone. Please, don't leave us.
Exactly, dude. Look, Homie of the Week is a prestigious title.
It is.
It's only blessed upon those many few.
One day forward.
So no, unfortunately, that will have to wait
Okay.
until next year.
Not because no one's worthy.
Everyone's worthy.
Well,
You just have to
it's a
be worthy.
prestigious title that everyone is worthy of.
Exactly. Everyone could be worthy of it, though. They just have to earn it.
Yeah, okay.
They gotta earn it.
You gotta earn it.
Hey, you've already had one, Churchy.
What church you get it for? What do you do?
You got it for just being churchy, all right? Shut
Oh,
up.
it's a low bar then. Good to know you hand them out.
Hey, you haven't got one yet.
I know. That's why I'm throwing Shane and Churchy. It's a sore spot.
I'm pretty sure I've got two.
Jesus, he's lapping me.
might have.
You can't give me a
Yeah.
pity, homie. Can't give me a guy of the week.
Oh, all right.
No, I don't want it now.
Homie of the week goes to Fox for being
don't give it. I'll take it.
Salty.
I'd like to thank my mom. I'd like to think that I am not the greatest homie of the week, but in contention. So thank you. Thank you, Shane. I accept for this serious accolade. I'm going to put it on my resume.
Yeah, do it, dude.
Put it on my resume.
You'll
Doing it right
absolutely
now.
get hired by anyone that's looking for
Homie of the week.
homie.
I'll just have to get in line. It's like I'm behind Moose and Burnsy and come on, why'd you guys all have to interview for the same job? The one job that's going to take home. What's Churchy doing here? Yeah. Anyways, we've lost it, so it's okay.
We've lost this whole episode.
Yeah.
Yeah.
This was a catch up. This was intended to be a catch up with the boys.
Yeah.
It was exactly what we described.
Yeah.
This is what our catch ups are like.
Yep. You guys knew what you were getting into.
Yeah, you did. You did. You put your seatbelts on.
Yeah.
You took your pants off. You knew. You knew.
So we have a few
Jinx.
giveaways.
Oh, okay. We do. Yeah, giveaways. Let's not miss those.
Yeah.
What are they?
Well, a
Terminator
main
cha-
giveaway.
Okay, yeah. I don't know its name, so I want you to say it.
Tarentus.
Yeah, there you go. Tarentus.
Yeah.
The commemorative chaplain
Yes.
that is no longer available in store.
No.
The only-
Terminator Chaplain.
Terminator.
Yeah.
It's a sick looking model.
He is cool.
The only way you can get one now is to jump in the Discord
Yep.
and like the post on our Facebook page.
Yeah.
That's the only way in the entire world you can get one of these bad boys.
Yeah.
It doesn't exist outside of that particular giveaway.
No, you won't find it for secondhand on Facebook for maybe $60.
No. Or eBay or anywhere else. Spend money, join our dope Discord. I know what I'd do. I know what I'd do.
Where's your wallet?
I've already bidded. Don't know, I've already got one.
Yeah, so we got that bad boy from Guff,
Yeah.
which is where we go for a lot of our goodies.
All of our goodies.
Yeah. Patreon giveaway is a kill team of Tau Pathfinders.
Yeah, a little box of 10. I love the
Are they
Pathfinders.
Pathfinders or Breaches?
Pathfinders.
Oh, yeah.
Is that a box of 10? Yeah, it is.
Yeah, there's 10 dudes on there.
I
Yeah.
like them because you can kit them out with so many different guns.
Oh,
for
man,
just like a
the iron
regular
rail rifle.
Yeah.
Sick. Yeah.
Sick.
Especially in kill team.
Yeah. You've got a kill team. of
Yeah,
Pathfinders.
not that cabinet, the other one.
The hallway cabinet.
Yeah.
The one that Shane's got a cabinet of his most prized painted that you're greeted with as soon as you walk up the stairs.
Yeah.
You have to actually like shimmy around it. It forces you to look at it.
It's got flashing lights on it and everything.
Did
Can't
not
miss it.
It's got retinal scanners to make sure you actually look at them.
You have to spend at least 5 seconds looking at it, otherwise
Do
it...
not observe the cabinet.
Please
You will
return.
not be allowed to pass. Please observe the cabinet for at least 60 seconds.
60 seconds later. Beep. Thank you for observing the cabinet.
You may
Please
now-
proceed. Have a lively day.
Exactly that. We also have a summer painting competition.
Yes.
So, unlike our spring painting competition, which was terrain-based,
Yep.
this one is any unit or model that you choose from any game, any system, any genre,
Any scale.
any scale. Yeah.
Can be a statue. I don't give a fuck.
Yeah. Like,
Do what you want.
like 1 to, like, big 2.
1 to 2 days forward.
Yeah, so enter that. Just jump on Facebook. Click going or interested to the event.
Yes, please.
In the event, also post your pre-picture, which will be...
Like your pledge picture.
Yeah, so basically like sprue or built, unpainted miniature. And then post again when it's done. Feel free to post any work in progress, stuff and that like that. Also Discord.
Yeah.
You can check it in there. We've got a little channel in there.
Yeah, it's called the Summer Painting Competition.
Yes, it is.
aptly named on account of its purpose.
Yep.
So you can jump in there and talk about your ideas, thoughts, just anything related to the summer painting comp.
Yeah.
Progress pics is a great place for it. So Facebook for like your start and finish, and if you want to do progress pics in there too, that's dope. But we've also got a channel for that.
Yeah.
In the Discord.
Yep.
The theme is summer.
Yeah.
And you can interpret that however you wish.
Yep.
You can go with summer, hot, heat. Maybe you're on the other side of the world and it's cold. You think snow. You think Christmas. You think holidays. Whatever.
That's winter.
How do I feel like you grasping the calendar was a win. So we'll work on international stuff maybe next year.
But no, hang on. No. We're going to put this right now. Just because it's summer over here
Yeah.
doesn't mean that the other side of the planet
Okay, I know what you're
might
saying.
be in winter.
Right. But summer here means you watch Christmas movies which are set over there and therefore it's winter. That's how I'm saying. You can be as abstract as you like.
Fucking hell. Okay.
How many Christmas movies? Home Alone, you think it's, it's nice, so sunny, better put my sunscreen on. Winter, bitch.
Because in America, where
That's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying. Can be as abstract as you like.
Summer.
It's a summer painting comp. It's summer here. In summer, you watch winter movies because they're Christmas movies. Over in the States, the Hollywood, the big show, the big smoke. Abstract as you like.
York.
I don't care how many words it takes you to get to the explanation of why you did your thing. As long as you explain it.
Sure.
It could be like, I did a giraffe because the African plains is hot and over here summer is hot. And there's giraffes in the African plains. And I'll be like, okay, well, it's the winner. It's the winner, absolutely. It's a giraffe. No one else painted a giraffe. Did you paint a giraffe? You painted a giraffe? I think so. You did? You won then. Well done. So, yeah.
Okay. I'm glad we
So that's the summer painting
that.
comp. Well done.
Yeah.
Well done.
Yep.
And it lasts for the duration of summer, no matter where you're from. But this one's Australian.
Yes. It ends 28th of February.
When winter ends in New York is when our summer comp ends. Anyways, we'd like to thank our patrons, whom at this point in time are thinking, there's better things I can do with my $10 a month.
Yeah.
Like literally anything.
So massive shout out goes to Fallen Dinosaur, Foggy, Churchy, Dave, Rory, Caitlin, and Rad Rooster.
We've got Arkham, Whack, Joe. Haven't seen Joe in a while, but this isn't that episode where we talk about our patrons in length. 'Cause we don't have time.
No.
Lethal, MJ, Burnsy, Alco, and Oliver. Thank you to all of you so much. We're in Shane's studio, filming this on the camera, excited about the possibility of the future
Yep.
that has been brought to you by our patrons.
Yeah.
Patrons has also done awesome stuff like keep us ad-free, helped us get into Test of Honor a little bit more, all kinds of things, and kept us afloat.
Yeah.
And our chins up when our bills were down. So
That's it.
thank you, patrons. You are the best. Second only to Homie of the Week, which, who was that again?
You.
Anyone remember? Yeah, that's fine. No, you're not second to me at all. Not at all. So, hope you guys enjoyed this episode. Tune in next Sunday. Sunday? Well, we don't want to reveal much about what's coming in over the next couple of weeks. So
May
we'll just
come
say
earlier than Sunday.
Yeah. Yep. That's a joke there. I'm going to leave.
Yep.
So stay tuned for the next episode, whenever that will be, on whatever that will be on.
Yep.
As we mentioned, go check out our last Test of Honor one. We talked about Alien RPG once before, which we played today. Check that out.
Yep.
Otherwise, we'll see you in the Discord. Peace.
Very rude.
Watch me turn up, roll up, yeah, you know I burn